Many of you may be familiar with this study. This is a very large randomized study performed in over 20 different countries across the globe, which looked at the comparison of ABVD, which has been the standard treatment for classical Hodgkin's lymphoma now for decades, versus the novel regimen of AAVD, which combines brentuximab vedotin plus AVD, omitting the bleomycin. And this was evaluated in over 1,300 patients, and it was a direct head-to-head randomized comparison. The primary endpoint of this study was modified progression-free survival, which in essence was any treatment that occurred in patients with radiographically noted disease was thought to be considered an event. Otherwise, it was not an event. And so modified progression-free survival was the primary endpoint, with secondary endpoints including traditional progression-free survival and overall survival. The patients were randomized and given the regimen on a Q2 weekly basis for 6 cycles or 12 total treatments, and patients were eligible if they had classical Hodgkin's lymphoma and stage 3 or 4 disease. So this took a great deal of effort to put through, and the original data was published in 2018 in the New England Journal of Medicine. In this meeting, we were fortunate to hear the 5-year results, and that time point is critical because that is when we generally declare the patients have achieved a curative response. Over 95% of patients really are cured by this test.